mantra, please? So those who have actually studied Bhagavad Gita from start to finish, there is only one conclusion. That's if you accept Krishna. If you don't accept Krishna, then yes, so many opinions, so many conclusions. But if you accept Krishna, then there's only one conclusion: bhakti. If you want, Krishna says, if you want to see me, bhakti. If you want to understand me, bhakti. You want to come to me, garland. Bhakti. That is the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. So, Prabhupada continues. This is the preface of the Nectar of Devotion. Bhakti means devotional service. Every service has an attractive feature which drives the servitor progressively on and on. Every one of us within this world is perpetually engaged in some sort of service. And the impetus for such service is the pleasure we derive from it. Driven by affection for his wife and children, a family man works day and night, whereas Ramakrishna does. You did that, right? But now you're finishing up. Your business is done. He got his daughter married. He got his son married. Haribol. But you did this. You worked hard day and night, driven by affection for your wife and children. A philanthropist works in the same way for love of the greater family, and a nationalist for the cause of his country and countryman. That force which drives the philanthropist, which drives the householder, which drives the nationalist is called rasa. Everybody say. Or a kind of mellow or relationship whose taste is very sweet. Gujarati people, they make this thing ras. Mango ras. Am I right? And it has to have something with it. Ghee. Otherwise I won't accept. Has to have that ghee. And that ras is very, very sweet. So that's what this word, mellow. Prabhupada got that from his guru. Because it's a very difficult word to translate from Sanskrit to English. Prabhupada even admitted in Bhagavatam that there were certain words which there were no English equivalents that he could put. But this rasa, mellow, relationship, whose taste is very sweet, I'll confess. For me, it is doing these programs. This is my rasa. This is how I enjoy. I study all week, I prepare, and when the day comes, as we say, showtime. But there is nothing higher for me. Nothing. Because this taste I get from doing these programs is so sweet. I want to do it for another 50 years. Will you bless me? Chant Hare Krishna and bless me. Bhakti Ras is a mellow, different from the ordinary rasa enjoyed by mundane workers. Mundane workers labor very hard day and night in order to relish a certain kind of rasa, which is understood as sense gratification. The relish or taste of the mundane rasa does not long endure, and therefore mundane workers are always apt to change their position of enjoyment. A businessman is not satisfied by working the whole week. Therefore, wanting a change for the weekend, he goes to a place where he tries to forget his business activities. And if he's a demon, where do you think he goes? Las Vegas. And loses everything. Sin City. Of course, we now have a Hare Krishna temple in Las Vegas, thanks to Ram Krishna Kandapur. Yes. Then, after the weekend is spent in forgetfulness, he again changes his position and resumes his actual business activities. Material engagement means accepting a particular status for some time and then changing it. This changing position back and forth is technically known as Bhoga Tyag. Bhoga means to enjoy. Tyag, give it up, renounce. Which means a position of alternating sense enjoyment and renunciation. A living entity cannot steadily remain either in material sense enjoyment or in renunciation. Change is going on perpetually, and we cannot be happy in either state because of our eternal constitutional position. Now, Prabhupada's going to mention that later, but I'm going to spoil it. Our eternal constitutional position is to serve Radha Krishna. That is our eternal, that's what we're made for. Sense gratification does not endure for long, and therefore it is called Chapala Sukha. We sing a song. Krishna Kumar likes to sing that song. Chapala Sukha Laba Lagire. Song by Govinda Das. Chapala Sukha. Flickering. It's a little bit, but gone. Or flickering happiness. Everybody chant the Maha Mantra.